And I feel like Slick and I complement each other because it would be my preference that the Pacers win. But I'm still playing it more or less down the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Slick is out there. If I was like Slick or he was like me, then the broadcast, I think, wouldn't be as effective. But since we view the game so differently, it seems to work pretty well. And he's a very easy guy to work with. He's a nice man. He'll do whatever we ask him to do. And so, while it's easier to work alone, I would much rather have a guy, especially a guy I get along with as well as Slick.
And he's a guy you don't have to create openings for.
No.
Slick just opens the door on his own. And
now there are times I will try to bring him in, but when we got together, I told him, here's how I like to do it. If you've got something to say it. If you don't, don't. Don't feel like you have to speak, but if you have something, I don't want you to wait for me. In retrospect, I know now that I wouldn't have needed to tell him that. That would just be how he would do it anyway. And there are times where I see something that I think he can amplify on because I don't have the expertise to do it, and so I'll say, Slick, what about X, Y, or Z? But typically, he just comes in when he has something to say. He's a low-maintenance guy. I don't have to worry about him. He's just there. He does it the same way. He's done it the same way for 15 years. We have a comfort level. And while I will bring him in every now and again on a specific point, generally he just sails in his own direction, and I work off of that.